Okay, back again. Let's Paint TV. Excuse me. And we're drawing your dreams. More of that going on here. I got little sniffles going on. Another hour of exciting dreams. Or not. You decide. Where's that piece of paper? I have a piece of paper here. Oh no. Is it hiding? Where is that? Let's move this stuff out of here. Okay. Put that stuff away. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're waiting for your call, and we're going to draw your dreams. How about that? Okay. Whew. A little chilly. I almost think that maybe I should get a jacket, but I think I'll be okay. How about you? How are you guys doing? How were your dreams? Man, I had some good dreams, or at least I had some weird dreams, and I can't remember them, of course. I believe there was something to do with smoking weed, something that I'm not really. It's not something that I do, but I think it's because you guys were talking about that in your dreams, and I somehow got into my dreams. Okay. But I don't know to the extent of what actually, I cannot string together a dream for you. However, that has nothing to do with our purpose here today. Our purpose here today is to hear your dreams, to hear you out, so we can draw your dreams. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. We love to hear your dreams. We want to draw your dreams, my friends. I got the sniffles, I gotta say. I was busy all day doing this and that, and I didn't get to doing anything that I really wanted to do, which was paint these dreams, get into the painting of our dreams. Got sidetracked. That's very common to do. Kind of like a dream, in a sense. But we're still focused, at least in the outer spectrum. It's floating there. The focus, the focus, in terms of the determination, or at least we're going to make some attempts. At the very least, we're going to make some attempts to paint some of your dreams. Let's see who we are in the chat room. Let's take a look at that. See if there's anyone there, and then of course we will share that with everyone on a Thursday night. Let's share this. Got a couple people already in the chat room hanging out. Partying. You guys partying? Or not, I guess. Maybe not. Okay, let's just share this. Boom. We go to Twitter. Share it. Boom. Okay, everyone knows we are here. The rest is up to you. You guys, we're basically, you guys, it's your show now. It's all yours. Just gonna hang out. Sean S says, when we party, we paint and party hard, says Sean. All right. Party on. got the sniffles. What is that all about? Real men don't sniffle. What was that? There was a, I don't know if you remember, but back in the 80s, there used to be like a saying like, real men don't eat quiche, which I don't even think anyone even knows what a quiche is, but it's like basically a fancy omelet. Basically, that's all quiche is. Maybe you put some spinach in there. Maybe you cook it differently, probably. Maybe it's cooked differently, actually, a quiche. But it was a big deal. It was like, yeah, real men don't eat quiche. It was like, yeah, you weak ass, whatever. Okay. Without throwing too many stereotypes or pejoratives. How about that? How about that word? Pejoratives. I don't even know if that's even a word. Pejoratives. But real men don't sniffle. But they do. They do blow their nose. All right. Anyway, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Give us a call, 818-528-4516. We're open for business to talk about your dreams. Dreams are good, people. It's good times. Good times are had in the dream. I tell you, dreams are better than any movie that you've ever watched. Dreams are better than anything in your entire regular life. They are so awesome. If we are only so lucky to remember them, and if we were, please share your dreams with us all. And that's what we're here for, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, 2 UTC. 2 in the morning for you. For people in the most of Europe, for the most part. So you guys are probably you really are in your dream state, at least in the sleep dream state. But maybe you wake up. Maybe you wake up and you're over there, and you go, oh, yeah, that's that dream guy. I got my dream right now. I just woke up. I just had this dream. I'm gonna call him right now. 818-528-4516. Use your international code numbers. I never figured that out. My God, what a pain in the ass. But apparently you got to hit 01 or something like that to get to the U.S. But then on top of it, there's ways to just call because it's the internet, and you can just bypass it altogether. I think there's a way to do that. I believe you could just bypass it all. All right. Anyway, that's the number, 818-528-4516 in the United States. We're here till 7. sniffle. Well, anyway, we're just waiting for your call, so I'm just going to hang out, guys, and wait for you to call in. I'm not going to browbeat you any more than you need to. It's you just call the number. It's a simple thing. You just call and you tell us your dream. I draw it. I'm going to draw your dream live. Okay? It's a simple thing. It's very peaceful. It's very quiet. It's almost like we are dreaming, in a sense, isn't it? It is almost like we're dreaming. I'm just going to blow my nose. Forgive me. And if you call in, I'll be right. I'm just over here. I'm going to blow my nose. God blow me. Sniffles. That's it. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, party! Where is everybody? Remember, British Airways used to have commercials where it used to go. Their whole commercial, their ad campaign was, "Where is everybody?" And then it was like, da 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 da, you know, some crazy. I forget the premise behind it, but that always caught my eye, my attention span. Anyway, we are here. Crispy Biscuit is here. What's going on, Crispy? What is going on? Not much. Just chilling after work. Chill, buddy. Chill. Chill, buddy. Chill after work. Oh, as a barista. Well, you're probably going to have some barista dreams, aren't you? I could imagine. You're probably going to be like having dreams where you kind of like the locker, forgetting the locker combination in high school dreams, which is pretty popular. It's like a common dream. Like I know I had, and I know other people have had that dream. You know, you forget the combination, and I bet you as a barista, you're probably having dreams about like painting. You know, when you do the little fun thing with the little cream, that you would like somehow. I bet you if you really kept an eye on your dreams, you're going to have a dream like that where you're like the next Picasso and stuff. You start like putting out the most awesomeness, little foam art pieces, little foam, whatever, milk, foamy, cream foam stuff that you put on top of your coffee, whatever, coffee drinks, because you are a master barista. All right, little helicopter activity. If you happen to hear some helicopters flying over, we happen to be in a metropolitan city, Los Angeles. A lot of crime happens, and so we have helicopters flying around, basically. Crispy Biscuit, I hope so, man. I'll keep you updated on my dreams, and I appreciate it. All right, buddy. Yeah, you do that. You got a dream, guys. This is an open sesame. What? Oh man, is that what the problem? Okay, so no one's calling in because my phone was never even turned on. Damn it, Chris. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. No, I appreciate it because I was we missed a couple of calls here. All right, the line is open. It's gonna like go halfway through the show, and the stupid phone was never even turned on. Here we go. Jeez. Oh my God. I'm sorry. What's going on? Who's this?
It's Chris, man. How's it going?
Chris, thanks for letting me know, man. I was just assuming no one was watching, and you know, whatever. My phone, I thought my phone was working. Okay, Chris. So you got a dream for us, buddy?
I do. This is a true dream.
I don't care if it's true or not. It doesn't matter. But the truer, the truer, the better.
So, yeah. So the dream was I was in like an airport or like a mall or something.
Okay, another mall.
Yeah, trying to.
There's a lot of
like
mall
or a mall.
A lot of malls, I tell you.
Well,
let's just make it an airport.
Like a mall.
Let's make it an airport.
Airport.
Yeah, screw that. I'm tired of malls. So you got an airplane out there? Okay.
There were these toilets, and they kept exploding.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh man, this is really weird. And then I wake up, and I'm wet in the bed. But really weird, I know. But I swear to God, there were these toilets, and they kept exploding.
Oh, fuck.
Really weird.
So you kind of had a wet dream, basically.
Yeah, not the kind I wanted, though.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? It came out the other end, kind of? It wasn't like a...
Well, no. I wet the bed, you know?
You wet the bed, right. Yeah, I see. It's not like... It wasn't a wet... It wasn't a sexual thing. It was actually that you actually... This is a recent dream, Chris?
It was like about a year ago.
Oh, man. And what do you think that... Do you think that had something to do with, like, your... I mean, like... That's kind of troubling, isn't it, to know that happened and you're a grown man, right, Chris?
Oh, you're telling me, man. Like, you're wet in the bed. It's ridiculous. You don't want to be doing that. Oh, shit.
This is terrible dream, Chris. Well, has it happened ever afterwards or anything like that? What happened here now?
It's strange, man. I've actually wet the bed a couple times since then. But that was the only time where I could connect it to the dream.
Okay.
Exploding toilet.
All right.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey. What can you do?
Well, I don't know, except for, you might want to maybe check a urologist. Maybe there's, maybe you want to do that. But also, I would recommend also... or advocate. Now, this is strictly entertainment purposes. I'm not a doctor, but for dream purposes, you should be able to, if you can harness the power of the dream, you could and can dictate the dream and make sure that, this doesn't happen again kind of deal. It's called lucid dreaming. Look into lucid dreaming. You need to get into that.
I'll do my best.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to wet the bed all the time, unless.
No, it's not my thing. I definitely don't want to do it again.
Yeah. Well, do you drink too much water before you go to bed or something like that? I don't know.
Well, I'll coffee mostly.
All right.
I'm up late at night. I'm drinking coffee and stuff, and
all right.
I guess I had one a little bit too close to when I laid down. And
all right. Like I said,
I just came out.
Yeah. I'm no expert, but you might want to consider. Maybe seeing somebody to ask somebody else besides me, because all I'm going to do is, I can draw it and I can feel your pain, but other than that, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, hey, I love the show. Have a good one, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Chris, buddy. Take care. Sweet dreams. All right.
Bye.
Okay, there goes Chris. Dream. That is kind of a that's like the dream that you don't want to have. The dream that you see that you're you're somehow urinating. The old, it's like it's sort of. I think it's sort of a dream that you have as a kid. Ultimately, is that you got to pee and you pee and then you realize you wet your bed. And that's a common problem for kids. Somehow you luckily you get over it. However, I think as we get older, as we get maybe closer to the end of our time on Earth, we probably revert back to more childish experiences. Not to say that that's in the cards for Chris. He seems like a relatively young enough guy. All right. Anyway, feel free to call us here, 818-528-4516. We're drawing your dreams tonight. Sorry if I missed a couple of your calls. I didn't have the phone line open. So forgive me on that. Put a couple of more airplanes. I kind of like the get into doing some more airplanes here. Well, the line is open, guys. Feel free to call in. I'm just kind of finishing a little more of this. We'll make some stalls here because, frankly, bathrooms at the airports are actually, generally speaking, pretty. They maintain them pretty decent. They're pretty good toilets overall, and privacy. There's usually pretty good privacy at least the ones I've been to overall. Now, if anyone's ever been to Europe, I've noticed that bathrooms in Europe, like the stalls, are amazing. They are compartmentalized. It's like a full-on box. I mean, if you were, you could. Well, there's like a full-on privacy in the stalls or at least the places I've been in Europe. I haven't been to too many places, but anyway. At least some of the places, let's just say. Boom. Boom. Oh, man, just blowing up. All right. 818-528-4516 is the number. Indeed. Drawing your dreams. We're drawing your dreams, guys. Whatever dream you got, we'll draw it. Love to hear your dreams. Maybe you got a really good one. Like I said, we all have a good dream in us. They come and go. We're not as always prolific in the sense that we remember our dreams every night or every day and whatever. But we will and do have these momentous occasions, kind of like a holiday or something. You know, it's like Christmas or something. You know, it's just like a gift in the sense that you actually remember and you can string together the story, and it's a beautiful thing, even if it is kind of traumatic. But it beautiful in the sense that it also is a clue. It can give you guidance on what to do, on what it's all about. That dream. It's supposed to rain later on tonight. 30% chance, 50%. By 10 o'clock tonight, there's a 60% chance of rain. But then it drops down to 40%, and then that's it. And that's the end of rain. Really, for the rest of the week, it looks like there's no more rain. But lows, 48, 42. Tonight, 42 low. Highs, 60s, well, low 60 today, tomorrow, Friday. Saturday, the high would be 69. I might just give you the weather report. All right. Okay. Anyway, we're here till for another half an hour. Here we go. Let's get this next one in here.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. Who's this?
This is Michael.
Michael, what's going on, man?
Just got off work.
Okay. You got a dream for us?
I dreamed last night.
Yeah.
Was just, I typically remember the end of the dream.
Yeah.
You know, like right before you wake up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't remember it was essentially like the climax, but it was
All right.
me, it was Tim Heidecker, Eric, his partner, and their editor, Doug, and we were all, and a couple other people, but that was like the main people,
Yeah.
and we were at this like pool. I don't know if it was like a
Oh, it's like in New York they have these like sauna bathhouses or something like that.
Okay.
And they had one in The Sopranos and in the show I was watching The Deuce.
All right.
And anyway, we're at this like bathhouse or something, and we're all in the bath.
Yeah.
Pool.
You're naked?
Pool.
You're all naked or?
I don't know if, I didn't really, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember
All right,
the
well, maybe
faces, basically.
Yeah.
And
you were just looking at faces. You didn't look down or nothing.
No, and I'm like a huge, Tim fan, and Doug was there, and I was talking to Eric, and me and him were on the outside of the pool, and I made a comment to him saying, without Doug, the editor, your guys' show, Tim and Eric Goss show would suck. It was like that is totally his styles all over it. And I made that comment to him, and it really upset him, and then it really upset me because I wasn't trying to upset them, and I felt like, oh my God, my opportunity for whatever reason is gone.
Right.
But then I started talking to Tim, and everything was fine. He understood.
Yeah.
And then I was like pitching an idea to Tim about jumping into the water, and instead of making a splash sound, it just like was this drip sound, like this, like I don't know, like a drop of water just hitting the ground instead of a big splash. For some reason, I thought that was hilarious, and I woke up laughing, and yeah.
Oh man, that's a beautiful dream.
No, it was nice. It wasn't a nightmare. It wasn't. It was good to wake up laughing.
Yeah. You were laughing, and you're hanging out with people that you laugh in real life with. These are your. I don't know if you've ever met these people in person or anything like that, or you just watch them on TV and stuff.
Just TV, but before lately, I've been really into just finding obscure YouTube raw just blog stuff that is people not intentionally being funny.
Yeah.
And I kind of make it out to be funny.
Right.
And kind of like, I don't know if you've seen the On Cinema Tim's thing that he's been doing for like 10 years, Greg. But like, that stuff is, I don't even know how to describe it. It took a long time for me to get it, and now it's just opened up this door of seeing just life is funny. And now,
just
YouTube videos,
normal reality is pretty funny in a way.
Exactly.
But not everyone is willing to play the game or participate in it because so much of society at the same time is a we put the guard up, and we don't want to be funny because we want to be serious. We want to make money and we want to be serious, or we want to be cool. And you can't be funny and cool at the same time, because that's
not everyone can be James Franco.
Oh yeah, James. Yeah, right. Exactly.
But anyway, last night before I went to sleep, my dad and I found, and he was watching this Jamaican channel. It's basically this white dude from Canada making this vlog about this Jamaican guy, and I guess he's living there, and it's like Ross Cooking or something like that. But anyway, he just cooks these really awful meals. Basically, it's just like green bananas and everything.
Yeah.
It's just banana soup over and over again.
Yeah.
And it was having me crack up laughing because it's like this. It looked awful.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was just hilarious. So I went to bed, laughing, and then in my dream, I was laughing. So.
I see. So you just continued on with the laugh. So it sounds like you had a fun dream that makes you want to go back to dreaming.
Exactly, and it made me think like, oh, I have a cool idea, and I can, maybe I could, I'm not going to do it. I'm too lazy, but like, I can see how.
Yeah, we all are.
People like Herzog or whatever, David Lynch, these people that are really into dreams, like, have that idea, and then they go with it, and then they make it, and I don't know, it's cool waking up and thinking like, oh, this could be reality, actually.
Exactly.
Those dreams into reality.
Your dreams are your reality.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. No.
Yeah. That's what I find that that what it can happen too is that you can ultimately get so lost in your dreams that you don't even have a regular reality, because your dreams become your reality, which I don't know if that's such a bad idea, frankly, as long as they're good dreams.
When I was younger, I think when I started smoking weed, or just like later on, maybe like 16, between 16 and 18, I was really into like going to sleep, and I was excited to dream, because I didn't have many anxieties. I didn't, have credit card debt or
no worries. Didn't have any worries.
No worries. Yeah. Now, typically, like right before I go to sleep, I'm having to worry about something.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really stoked to go to bed. Wake up in the middle of the night.
Right.
But now it's kind of nice when you get one of those dreams like I had.
Yeah, that's a fun dream. Yeah, it's a good dream because you are, again. It's there was a little emotional factor, like you were concerned that maybe Tim was upset at you, but it all worked out well.
Yeah.
So, beautiful dream. Beautiful dream.
Yep. Well, that's it. And I'm glad I found your show. Found it, I think, 2 weeks ago. And I'm a photographer, but now I'm kind of more transitioning into getting back into painting.
Okay.
Just, I don't know. Glad I found it.
Yeah, well, we're here. We're here. We come and go with the streams, but we're doing the dreams Monday through Friday for the time being. 6 to 7 Pacific Standard Time.
Love it. And I did like the biking, but I know that's early.
Yeah, I was doing the biking and then doing the dreams, and it was just too much, so I dropped one. But I might go back to the biking. But just 1 hour a day is enough for this stuff, this live stuff. It's a little.
Yeah, the biking was great. I have to say, it was funny. It's cool. I know it was live, but I think I saw the first one, and
yeah,
going through. I don't know if they're mistakes, but like working through, trying to get it to work out. I thought that was brilliant.
Okay.
Funny. It was cool. And then the second one, you ended up getting the drawings on there. I loved it.
Yeah. All right. Nice. I don't know if it's funny or not, but I just do it. You just do it. Yeah, you just do it. We just do what you got to do. If you can be as honest about who you are, then I think it helps, because otherwise
Exactly.
you don't got nothing. Then ultimately, you're not gonna keep doing it. That's why I keep doing it. I keep doing it because I'm just being myself. I mean, I might try to pull the rug over your head or whatever, but it doesn't last very long, and who I am ultimately prevails. At least,
Right.
Otherwise I wouldn't keep doing it. So.
Did you take a hiatus from the show from when you first started from the public access to now?
We kind of moved on into doing live streaming for years. We've been doing live streaming for about almost 10 plus years. But the last,
always been live. Okay.
But the last year, I wasn't doing as many shows. This past year, no. But
Gotcha.
I did take a little break.
All right.
Okay, Michael. Well, thanks for calling in. Sweet dreams, buddy. That was a beautiful dream.
All right, man. Later.
All right. There goes Michael. He had a dream that ultimately was a beautiful dream. It's always good to hear the beautiful dreams, but I know we all have the awful dreams. They tend to be the ones we remember. But we also remember the beautiful ones, and like I said, the ones that are kind of in the middle of the road, no one remembers those because they're boring. And so there you go. All right, the line is open. We're drawing your dreams. How about that? I don't know which one is Tim Heideckler or Eric Wormhauser. Okay, I can't say his last name. But I think this is Eric. He's the taller guy. I think this is Michael, the guy that's dreaming. Honestly, it's not the most accurate by far, but doesn't matter. It's a dream. Maybe you're enjoying the music in the background. I believe there's some music playing in the background. That is our dream music, and you can actually download that on. Well, you could just look that up here on YouTube. Dream music, and somehow download it or copy it or whatever, and that might help you with your dreams. I'm not certain it would, but it's possible. Just about 14, 15 more minutes. We're going to the top of the hour. Not a lot of people calling in with the dreams tonight. We did a couple, and but it's an open. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's get this next caller in. Hello caller. Who's this?
Hey, Mr. Let's Paint.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Cynthia.
Cynthia, what's going on, Cynthia? Do you have a dream for us?
Yeah, so I was racking my brain trying to think of a recent one, but to be honest, I can't really remember all the ones I have since I got older, because they're just not as entertaining.
I know what you're saying, and it's weird. I feel like the same in a weird way.
Yeah, and so I have this dream that I had probably when I was about 4 or 5. It's one of the earliest dreams I can remember.
Yeah.
But I always come back to it for some reason, and I don't know, it's just it was kind of short, but it's really peaceful to me even now.
Yeah.
So I guess from where I remember it starting, it was kind of an oasis or something, at sunset, and
yeah.
I think that's why I remember it so much, because the colors were so sharp. It was orangey, purple sky.
Yeah.
The water was really blue.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just floating there,
Gotcha.
floating in the middle of the water, and there was nothing around me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I could feel something rising up towards the surface, and it was a pod of dolphins, and they kind of just carried me away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really cool, really vivid, kind of
Yeah.
an acid trip, but
Yeah.
for kids, I guess.
Yeah.
And,
And they're carrying you away, so like you're on top of one or something?
Yeah. I think I kind of just grabbed a hold of one of them and let them take me wherever,
Okay.
you know. And,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
but yeah, that's all. That's basically what it was. It's just, you know, floating around and fighting with dolphins. But it was really, really colorful, really peaceful. So.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I've been out to the Pacific Ocean. I'm out here in LA, and so every once in a while I make it out. I don't go to the beach all the time, but occasionally I'll go out there, and you'll see the dolphins going up the coast or whatever. You know, you can see them out there on the. And I sometimes I've even cried. You know, I mean, I get teary-eyed because it's so majestic. You know.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like break down and cry or nothing. I didn't go, whatever. But I got teary-eyed. I definitely did. I was like, oh, yeah, this is so pretty, so sweet.
I was like born and raised in Florida, and I'm about to get my degree in marine biology now. So I guess I've come full circle. But yeah, I've gone out to Newport Beach and Long Beach in California a couple times now, and the last time I went, we were like whale watching.
Yeah,
it's just so much different than Florida because of like all the nutrients in the water off of California's coast. There's just so many more. There's like 1,000,
I see.
And like in Florida, you're lucky if you see like 5 together.
Oh, yeah. It's they're pretty prevalent here, or at least at times. You can see them. And then you see the whales too, actually, sometimes.
Yeah, depending on the time of year.
Is that right? I don't know. I don't know much about it all, really. Now, I'm making the dolphins. I got them. I was trying to make them gray, so I made it all dark, and I'm going to put some white on top. I think that helped. Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think the setting was definitely like the more vibrant thing, and then it just helped that there was like, a cool little animal friend to guide you around. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like,
but that it sounds
I think about it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like it's been 20 years or so, and I still come back to that dream, and it's like, oh, that'd be cool to like share it with somebody else and see what they do and put it to paper. But
and on top of it, it is something that you have sort of taken to heart in the sense that that's what you're devoting your work or your life to, in a sense.
Yeah. Actually, like, the past couple of years, like these classes I've been taking for marine biology, we go out to the beach now and do a lot of sampling and stuff off the coast, and it's more like reclusive areas, and a lot of times you look up and there's just like a pod of dolphins there. So like, I don't know, maybe it was a little foreshadowing or something. But.
Exactly. Well, that's a beautiful dream, and it really got you to pursue this, to continue on with the connection.
Right, yeah. I don't know if it was the dream exactly or just, growing up surrounded by ocean, but...
Well, it added to it. It definitely added to it.
Oh, yeah, definitely that, like, sense of, like, I think adventure, too, and traveling and all the possibilities of where, like, the ocean can take you and everything. Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm not necessarily getting the dolphins to look like dolphins, but I'm
I can't
trying.
really dolphins either.
I'm trying.
They're weird.
But they are beautiful. I mean, when you see them.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for your dream. That's another beautiful dream. It really is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right. Sweet dreams. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
And there goes Cynthia. That was just a sweet, beautiful dream, wasn't it? Do you have a Twitch account, says Keva? Yes, I do. It's at Let's Paint TV, at Let's Paint TV. I'm not... we're not streaming at the same time. I have at the past I have done both stream. Okay, let's get this next call here, and I can maybe talk about that. But hello, caller. Who's this? Hello.
Hi, this is Isabel. I was just calling to tell you about my dream.
Yeah. Isabel with an...
Oh, yeah.
Isabel with an I, Isabel? Like, or is...
Yeah,
Isabel.
Elle.
All right. What kind of dream you got?
I had a dream about, this, like, old house that I used to live in Ann Arbor with my friends.
Okay.
And we were all together in this house, and it was in this, like, neighborhood where all the houses were kind of, like, really close together.
Okay.
Like a little city, but it's not, like, buildings or anything. It's just, like, houses.
Yeah.
And, we were about to go out, and we were drinking.
Yes.
And there was a pool out back, which definitely wasn't part of the old house that I used to live in.
Yeah.
But we walk outside when we're about to go out, and I look up, and there's a huge storm in the sky, and the clouds keep parting. And when the clouds part, there are people, like, flying through the sky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they were, like, really, really big. The people
Yeah.
in between the clouds.
Yeah.
It was honestly a really cool but really spooky dream.
Right.
Very, very nostalgic. Because it was like all my friends from college who I like don't really live with anymore, or live near anymore, or whatever.
Right. But you had all these... What kind of people are these larger-than-life characters coming from the sky? Were they... I mean, what do they look like?
They looked really normal.
Yeah.
They were like kind of smiling, I guess. But they were just really spooky because I had never seen them before. Or they weren't anyone that I knew.
Right.
They're just sort of pedestrians.
Yeah.
But they were huge. Like,
Yeah.
they were like giants, like flying through the sky.
Yeah.
And I was like holding like a beer in my hand and like looking up at the sky and like watching all these people as the clouds parted in and out. It was, It was super weird. Yeah, I don't really know what it meant. But
Well, I don't know necessarily either. But it is a beautiful dream. You got the water. It's some water thing going on here, and clouds and I guess rain potentially. But it's raining. It's raining men.
it's raining men.
It's raining men.
And women.
And women. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of everybody.
Right.
Men and women.
And it was a whole bunch of them, huh? Just
And every time the clouds would part, it would be different, but it looked like there were just like a bunch of them, like flying.
You ever see the clouds? You could sometimes look up at clouds, and they're like you could see a different figure in the cloud or something. I'm kind of thinking that, but obviously that's not the case here. These were like superheroes.
It was kind of like that.
Was a little bit like that.
It was like the people weren't part of the clouds; they were just like above the clouds.
They're kind of like superheroes.
Super dark.
Could be
like gods or something.
Gods,
I was like seeing God.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it was. Maybe it was that, right? Was it nighttime, kind of, or not? I'm just kind of thinking this.
It was like evening, but it was still light out, so you could see the sky, and see my surroundings.
Right. Were you the only one that saw these people, or was there other people checking it out too?
I think everybody was around me. I remember my friend Reed was there, and Reed is my friend. He's got a beard and like really curly hair.
Okay.
And then my friend Hwayon is like really pretty, and she has black hair. And my friend Trevor is like super tall.
Okay.
And that's who I was with, and we were all hanging out.
All right, so you guys all experienced that.
Yeah, we all did it.
And you don't see your friends so much anymore, right? Because that was college times.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I see them sometimes, but
Right.
not as much. I don't, like, go out with them as much anymore like I used to.
Right.
Yeah, I really like this drawing. It's really great. I love it. It's amazing.
Well, it's I mean, we just kind of hacking away, you just try to make some sense out of it.
The people in the sky are so cool.
And they weren't mean, these people, right? They were just like,
I don't think they were pretty neutral. They were just up there. I don't know
they were just up there. Yeah, you weren't
there.
scared of them or nothing. So.
I think I was a little scared. It was definitely like a little bit ominous, but like, they weren't doing anything. I was just kind of like, whoa, what the heck? And I was just sort of like, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I've been having a lot of storm dreams lately.
Okay.
But that was definitely the coolest one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a fun. I mean, it's an amazing dream for sure. It's definitely worth sharing. It's worth sharing that dream.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Well, thanks so much. Sweet dreams.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I have any more.
All right. Yeah, we're here for the time being, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 Pacific.
Oh wow, that's cool. Nice. Do you like bad dreams? Because sometimes I have like nightmares and stuff.
Yeah. We like them all. I mean, they're all worth sort of talking about or sharing to some degree. I find, at least in my own experience, there are certain dreams that you kind of hold off on telling people because they could be kind of strangely sexual, and they're like, you kind of don't want to like say, well, yeah, I dreamt that I blah blah blah, like maybe I shouldn't say that,
Right, no, I get it.
Yeah, because you would get in trouble.
We gotta keep it PG.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, that would be me talking to you guys. I would, I'd be careful about that. But you guys, no one knows who you are necessarily. So, or you could, in disguise, you could, tell the dream.
Right.
If you were concerned that maybe.
My alias.
Yeah, give an alias so that you can at least be more honest about the actual dream. That you're maybe had some sexual because that's bound to happen.
Right.
It does happen. These dreams, you do have these. I mean, at least I know I do. So I don't think I kind of don't think in dreams you're usually necessarily 100% say stay with one partner.
Yeah, that happens. It's a bunch of different.
Yeah, there definitely are moments where you're like, wait a second.
Wait a second. This isn't who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, in fact, I was dreaming but I can't really remember it. But I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know. I couldn't even. I felt like I couldn't remember anything or remember anybody in real life.
What?
Yeah, I thought I almost felt like I forgot everything in regular life.
That's wild.
Yeah, like I did.
I kind of want to have that experience.
Well, it wasn't a good feeling because it was like kind of almost nightmarish because I couldn't control myself, like I couldn't control the dream.
Right.
I don't know if I kind of didn't like it, basically. It's like, oh man, that's not cool.
You know what? I've had dreams where I take a drug and I feel like drugged a little bit. It's usually like a nightmare. It's usually not like a good thing.
Oh, in the dream you're taking. In the dream you take drugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't really I'm not really that crazy with drugs or anything, but
right. Well, you probably tried it before.
And then I'll wake up and I'll feel like. My head will feel like I just.
You felt like you actually. You felt like you actually did take the drugs. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of those.
I think that's a doable experience. I mean, obviously you had it, but I see that happening. I feel as though I've done that myself. In fact, I was smoking weed last night in my dreams too. I don't really remember what was happening, but I know I did it.
You're just smoking weed.
I was smoking weed.
A regular old thing.
There was more to it, obviously. But but I don't even know what it was about. So. Well, thanks so much, Isabel. That was a beautiful dream. Really was. I'd be fun to elaborate on it as a painting. I may very well do so. So. All right.
Totally. I give you full permission.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night.
All right. Sweet dreams. Okay, guys. Well, we got a couple of got some nice dreams callers, and I want to thank you all with the dreams to come in. We maybe one person wants to call last chance for tonight. Otherwise, we'll sign off. But we did definitely get some wonderful dreams. I will post these on our Instagram at Let's Paint TV. Once I hang up, sign off here the next minute. Thanks again, guys. Sweet dreams, or nightmare dreams, whatever it is. Keep an eye on your dreams. They are fascinating. They are obviously they could be traumatic, and they could give you a clue to your life. They might give might be a map to your true identity. Maybe not. I don't know. And you can also just take it with a grain of salt. But it's a beautiful thing. And thank you again for hanging out. We'll see you again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. And sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.